Hello everybody, and hopefully I will be nicer to you, but welcome back to another round of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I have gone ahead and fixed a couple of stream issues that were happening. In particular, I was having some odd trouble with regards to sound from the game and sound from my mic. I think I have fixed both of these now, or at least I have done a patch in the background that will help me at least go back to what I was doing beforehand. And so, yeah, that got kind of fixed up. And also, you might notice we're not through door 4 anymore. There's a very, very odd thing about this game. I went and looked some stuff up, and there are a couple of different branching paths. This is one of them, as I mentioned before. But branching paths do determine which ending. It's not the end. It's not the place that I thought, though. There are a couple of different ones, but this is actually one of them. So, door 4 will be helpful later when I'm trying to go for the primary endings. But there are 2 endings that I cannot access. And, 2 through door 5 are actually relatively easy to get. It's literally a matter of picking a different thing at the end. But, what that also means is there's 2 via 4 that are unique. And one of them actually functions off of something similar to a new game plus. There's certain aspects of characterization and stuff like that that are affected by going through the game once and doing everything correctly, and then you will come up with a bad ending, and then you play through the whole game again and you do the exact same steps again, and you get a good ending. I just know that there are 5. That's it. I know there are 5 endings. But yeah. So basically, this is our actual divergence point. This is the actual point wherein the game diverges into 2 sets of endings. Not choices later on, here. So I'm going to go back through and do door 5's first. And then we will go back to 4, and we should just be able to pick up where we left off, basically, and go ahead and nab the 3 endings that we need from there. Because the other 3 endings are determined by certain choices that you make after going through door 4. So we're going to start with 5, and we're going to insist on 5. So we're going to decide that it had to be door 5. And then we'll come back and do 4 later. There's one other thing I would like to point out here after this thing is done, though. So first...
Hey, wait.
Junpei was trying to prevent me from showing you this. This is exclusive to the PlayStation version. So this or the remakes at least. I think it might be on the. I think this is on the Switch as well. It might also be present on the Switch. If it's on there. I don't know it, but you'll notice we have a couple of different routes that we can now take. So this not only shows you the routes that we can take, but also functions as a flowchart. If I wanted to, I can go all the way back and redo the first escape room. This is a flowchart. This is added in that was new, and one of the things you can actually see is our divergence points. And you'll see there's a couple of different ways that we can get to the endings, and a couple of different endings we can get. As a matter of fact, it seems to show all 5, based on the things that we do. So this is kind of interesting. As you can see, there is only one, there are a couple of things here. My guess is story, escape, story, escape, story, meeting up with everybody, and a couple of other story portions. And these essentially can show you the types of chapters that you're doing. This is another thing that'll make it really easy for me to go back and do one route and finish it, because I then can see, alright, which track are we on? And it shows us all the 5 endings right here. So it turns out I actually probably have to go through the game multiple times on one file. So that's a little bit problematic, but the flowchart will help us navigate, because all I gotta do is select a particular divergence point and reselect the option. Ain't that fancy? So yeah, we now have a way to determine which we want to go through. So we're gonna go through door 5, and then we're gonna use this file and finish off door 5's routes, and then we're gonna use the same file, and the flowchart will make it where I don't have to save after every single decision point, which is what I was expecting. So we're gonna actually go through door 5 first. We might have to do door 4 later on, but I've been talking for way too long now, so let's keep going.
I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
If you remember last time, he was kind of torn because he didn't want to take Akane down that route. But he's actually being rather chivalrous here. He's just plain saying he's not going to try and take her at all. Seems like Akane might have other ideas, though.
Why?
Also, no, I did not know. I only know the progression I need to go for the endings. I don't know what exactly the endings consist of. It's been long enough. So whatever I see in those will be, whatever is there. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the endings at least as blind, as well as the story progression blind. I just know I have to go through all 5 endings, and door 5 has the correct one. Is the better starting route. So, yeah. It's been a long time. It will be fresh, at least.
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well,
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Why?
Also, don't be so selfish directed at Clover. The entire thing started because Junpei said, me. I gotta be in the 1 in 5. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit because I'm peeking into the red. I overcorrected. There we go, that's a little better. That's a little better. We're back to yellow now. That's better. But yeah, the whole thing here started because Junpei said, me. So why are you admonishing Clover for being selfish? Maybe this is why this has the bad endings, because
Just
the
relax.
shit Junpei is a jerk rot. I don't know.
Huh. What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4.
Okay, that's also helpful, because I thought, oh wait, is there a way I will, like, fuck things up if I don't choose the right partners? Only in terms of needing to go through a particular door. I can't leave anybody behind. I cannot forcibly leave anybody behind because a digital route is wrong. That'll just be up to the story to do it. So that was one of those other things that I was worried about that I don't have to, really. So, yay.
We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, then.
Oh, and we're even going in
The
first.
lever's all that's left. Okay. All right, then. Let's go.
Okay, please be careful.
We will. And And it's open. Oh,
That's messed up.
that was the ninth man. Oh,
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Been open a lot longer than 9 seconds by this point, I assure you that much.
sorry.
Let's go!
Uh, damn it, the countdown started!
There's a lot of blood on the walls here.
Shit, the door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Found it. Right here!
Wow, that was immediate compared to the other one.
Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
Sure thing.
And they're gone. Now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Wow, okay, yeah, we are like immediately there. That's why they didn't have that much trouble. Like, there is nothing.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Again, just as a warning, pre-escape rooms do have a couple of flashing lights, and if anybody bangs a thing, there is a considerable amount of flashing. So again, I am trying to be respectful here. If you have problems with flashing lights, they're not long, but they come up a little more frequently than I thought they would. So do be careful when watching these. Maybe skip forward like 20 seconds if it looks like somebody's about to blast something or an escape room is about to start, just to kind of avoid that. I should try and be better about remembering like when the flashing lights are coming up and putting that in post. I will attempt to do that later on. So yeah. I don't think I did for the first set, so I will try and remember that for later post-stream archiving.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
My assumption he's not going to be much help looking, but he might be a good fount of information. Snake, that is. Given he's blind.
All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but... Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what.
Also, potential warning, just in case there's a very, very messy image.
He'd been wearing these. The bracelet's off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the parasitic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. Oh, but what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Yeah, at least they're not showing the thing like Danganronpa, but yeah, that's still a pretty terrifying prospect. Ooh, I don't like the screechy noises.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Huh. Where did they... Through here? What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
It's a way out. All right, so we got a fairly large first-class cabin here. We got a pretty big area to look through. All right, so, and we begin as usual with the room that we're in. Nothing probably to do with this, but it could be a good idea to look at what we might be needing for a key here. So this is the locking thing. It's flashed in red. That's usually not a good sign. Is that a microphone? It looks like a satellite dish. Let me see. Yeah. Well, judging by the feel of it, I would guess that we are meant to produce some sort of sound. This device will sense it and unlock it. Alright, so yes. He'll still give some pretty good advice, even if he just has to feel his way through it. Good for you, Snake. We need your help. Desperately, if he's as perceptive as he looks. Anyways, a white desk. Feels kinda fancy. Not gonna let me do anything for it, though. How about the bed? This is suspicious. Hey! A score plate. Also, it says score plate A. And there's a lot of... looks like rests. That's all it looks like. So we have score plate A. Hello.
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
I heard something strange.
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
People who are... well, I guess there probably won't be too many of those, but people who are relatively blind. Is that true? That you get better hearing? I don't know. Like, other senses advance because you've lost sight, because you've lost one. Just about to make a terrible joke there. Apologize for slip of the tongue.
I notice even the slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Pretty good?
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you.
You look a little older, but if you're Clover's big brother, you actually probably are quite young and pretty athletic, so yeah.
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident that I could defeat them.
Okay, now you're starting to toot your own horn a little bit.
Oh, really?
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try?
No.
I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it. Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
Okay, is there anything else here on the bed? Like there's a stuff, but never in real life. Sure, you don't see too many these days. You can't see the details, obviously, but I imagine it's one of those princess beds Clover is so fond of. Clover wants one of these? Yes. She wants a princess bed. Didn't I say that? You think it doesn't suit her? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Ah, Junpei. Judge her by appearances, will you? And, well, you should not. That seems a little bit of English right there, but okay. Let's look around. A little further. Hey, we got a thing over here. Totally a table with a mirror. Ah, yes. You know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, she is staring at her own conceit and narcissism. That strikes you as terribly sad. What can I end? Nothing in the door. Okay, yeah. Totally empty. Cool! Wish I could have looked in that, but interesting little musing by Snake there. I'm assuming we'll have to use the note plates on this. I'm going to avoid it for a moment. A window. There's an iron plate nailed to it. Okay. Never the fuck mind. What's this? This isn't a score. Is this a map of the ship? Map? There's a map of the ship here? Yeah? Then I imagine it will prove very helpful. You'd best hold on to it, Junpei. Okay. It is now possible to use the map screen. We saw this before. So I'm gonna skip it. We can look at a map now. That's basically all it is. A piano keyboard. What is Snake doing? He can't play, can he? This piano. There's something amiss with the keys. You mean it's out of tune or something? No, not that. It's properly tuned, just... Well, the sounds are clearly purposefully different. The C key doesn't yield to C, but rather a different note entirely. The same goes for the D keys. They play some other note. Why do you think it's like that? Isn't it painfully obvious? Zero modified it in some way. Piano, you see? It's part of one of the puzzles Zero has set for us. Perhaps if we play the keys in the correct order, something will happen. In other words, we need to play a song on the piano. I believe so. Well, we now have the reason for why we have the song plates. There are only 3, so let's go over here. Actually, back for a moment. What's this? Hey, there's a safe in here and a couple of luggages. A leather suitcase. There's nothing inside. I can tell by the weight, and it makes no noise when shaken. The suitcase. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. Hello? Score plate C. Look. It is difficult to turn the thing in the way I want it. There we go. Alright, so we now have score plate A and score plate C. What's this? The safe is locked. It's one of those dial locks. It doesn't have a key. You just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? I also found nothing. Alright, so we'll have to come back to that later.